What a nice climate change. I got pump in my back. Apparently, pump comes from lowering the bar. So I'm trying to throw it onto the ground, but I don't want to annoy people. So I'm searching for the middle ground. And at the same time I'm growing my back. As I mentioned before, I am against training back, because like Mr. Zoidberg, other people are making the deadlift with their backs, a cat lift. This is not the way to go. Remember the turn, the leg drive. This is the most important part. And when the legs are working, the back is just holding you in position. But the legs have to do all the work. If not the legs, then you are just lifting the bar like some old man or old lady or granny and putting it down. This has nothing to do with sports or athleticism. I was watching Mr. Jason Blaha, who apparently is turning into Mr. Zoidberg. As always, the same shitty form. And he's telling, oh, the deadlift, this is nothing special. Are you kidding me? You can watch my struggle. 7 years and still not finding the perfect form. The main concepts are still here to find the leg drive. And I am finding it, but still there is no perfect deadlift. But I'm happy. I'm back to these 10 repetitions and 5 sets, so that I can pump myself more. I need this conditioning. And once my back gets recovered, I think I'm going to take a break for a couple of days. Then I will be a monster. So back to Mr. Blaha, who is turning into Mr. Zoidberg. And this is a compliment. I like Mr. Zoidberg. His skin is loose, and there is nothing bad with that. We all are not perfect, even I. Not that I can think about something that I am not perfect in. But anyway, he is not perfect, especially in teaching children and old farts how to lift, how to train. All his training is always the same. Ego lifting. This is his training style. Oh, 500 pounds in blue jeans. Oh, I can teach you to deadlift in 10 minutes. Oh, eat meat and milk, drink milk. Are you fucking kidding me? This is nothing. This is BS. This is some vegan stuff. No, it has nothing to do with reality. I'm telling you, you might be thinking I'm crazy. Look at the world around you. These crazy Futurama characters. Mr. Zoidberg. Okay, I am some kind of hypnotoad. But still, my progress is absolutely drug-free, and I'm always I cannot stress this enough. I am not natural. I am never claiming natural. When I'm writing on my thumbnail natural, this is a joke. I am not natural. I am drug free. This you can believe or not. And these weights, these 33 pounds of 60 kilograms, these weights are real, not like Mr.'s Athlete excess, Jeff Cavaliers and his fake natural boyfriends, Jesse. These are real weights. And over the years, over 7 years, they are getting lighter to me, and they are lighter. And the form is better. So, this is real life. You want it or you don't want it, but this is a real life that you can learn from me. Other old farts, these burpy farts, they are on steroids. Are you kidding me? You will never achieve anything with doing burpees. Just to raise your heart rate and to sweat a little bit. So what? This is nothing. Where are your legs? Nothing. Nothing in the legs. So Mr. Blaha, he does not know how to deadlift. And I am not a hater. I'm telling you, I am not a hater. I'm just saying that if you don't take steroids, these advices from these TFT and steroid users are useless, absolutely useless. You could not deadlift even 100 kilograms. Okay, 100, okay. But when 3-4 plates, this like Jeff Nippert, his bench press is 4 plates of something. Are you kidding me? And now these fake naturals who are admitting, okay, I'm on a new cycle, and what do you think? He bench presses 4 plates. Be my guest. So back to Jason Blaha. So what can you learn from him? You can have him just to listen to, but these advices are nothing. Okay, if you are young and you are looking for some father figure, he is not a father. He is a poor man who got abused, and I'm very pity about him. So I'm not his hater. I myself am Catholic, so I'm not a hater. Not that other Catholics are not haters. I wish him all the best in the life. I like him even. I would listen to him, to his talk, to his soothing voice. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is his training advice is nothing. Of course, we all have our opinions. My training advice might seem also nothing. Especially if you are on steroids. If you want to lift big weights, of course, this is nothing. Unless you want to learn some good form, then go ahead and watch me. So, and now, Mr. Jason Blaha, always the same, and always these programs. He's making money, of course, out of this. But in real life, okay, the body does not know these repetitions, these weights. It doesn't know, and it doesn't give a shit. The same with the diet. What calories? Okay, one day you have a bigger appetite, then another less appetite. And if you would eat the same amount of protein, of carbs and sugars a day, this is nothing. The body does not accept display. It takes what it wants. And this is why I'm not getting fat. Because I'm not teaching my body what to eat. I'm letting it flow. So, and of course, with some restraints, not that I'm snacking like a pig, or just to enjoy always something. So back to Mr. Blaha. So he is not a father, and he does not know what's like to have a child. And because when you have a child, all you think is to protect him in all ways. Financially, this is the least important way, but and especially physically, and to be his role model. Because remember, this is not my opinion. The psychologist says the father for a child is the limit of performance, of human performance. He sees the father as a limit, as the strongest performer. Just like, and maybe the mother is the most beautiful woman, maybe, but the father is the one who can do anything, almost anything, to repair something, to lift something. And this is why you should never be in any way weak. And I mean it. I mean that you should never get winded, for example. Or let's run and sorry, I got winded. Oh, I cannot run. Or I cannot ride a bike. This is absolutely out of talk. Never. Or your weaknesses. Of course, I could get angry and it's needed, like in nature. Not that I allow everything to do, my boy. I could even show my power. Of course, not by beating, but to lift him, or to show that I am strong, and he has to listen to me, because this is smart to do. He doesn't know. He's 5, but he knows a lot. So back to Blaha. It's pretty cold, this climate change. In winter it's cold. What a climate change. So be careful with Mr. Blaha. Of course, you can watch him, but you better follow me, because here you can see real life, and you can see, and you can start and lift just a bar, or often higher weights. But even 133 pounds or 60 kilograms is a lot. And try to lift with a good form. You will see it's not that simple. No matter how big you are, how fat or lean you are, this is a lot of weight, and they shut me down. Maybe that's because of the climate change. Like in electric cars, the battery doesn't like cold. So follow me, and not Mr. Blaha. And congratulations to Mr. Zoidberg. And remember, we all love each other, and don't take it as some kind of bad joke. This is a friendly joke.